Can you hear it? Let me know. Can you hear me now? Am I listenable? Can you hear my voice? Let me know if you can hear my voice. Please tell me if you can hear my voice. Anything? Okay, so am I a little quiet or is the audio really quiet? I'm gonna bring my audio up. All right, how do I sound now? Can you hear me now? Am I loud at all or am I still very quiet? This is a fucking disaster. I wish that I had actually had Jojo come over to help me with this. Nothing? Anything? Oh, is that good? Oh, sweet. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so everything's okay now. Everything's listenable. Is the game audio good? Are they both too loud? Can you hear me over the game audio? Thank Christ that you two are both okay. So I would love to play the game now. This has been quite a ways coming. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring down just a little bit the desktop audio. All right, and then okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually play this goddamn game now. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, gamers? It's your boy. Okay, God. Yeah, so this has been a disaster of a day. I got a potion. Yeah, I've been talking to apparently nothing with no audio running before you guys told me anything, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I was trying to start at 7. That didn't work out because I didn't get home until 6, didn't eat, didn't do all kinds of things. I think this game is a little bit cleaner looking than I remember. And yeah, I didn't have any actual setup. Jojo does his stream from his house, and he's got a really nice setup. And I did this literally like when I got home, so the fact that it's running at all is kind of great. I don't have a green screen behind me or anything. It's just, you know, the apartment. So hopefully it's okay. I do have a beverage with me that's going to help me get through the evening. So Javier, what I was saying when you couldn't hear me was I didn't see your tweet about the kitty cat game until it was too late, unfortunately. I didn't put it in the poll. So maybe next week. Or maybe Jojo will do it. Or maybe Danielle will do it. One of us are going to do it. Because it's a free game. And it's got buff cats. What's up, bros? Yeah, no, so I own Final Fantasy VII on a few different consoles, and because of all the technical issues that I ran into today, I now also own it on the Switch. Wasn't really expecting that, but you make do when you promise a stream and no one really, you know, is waiting too hard for it. I have it on the PC, which is what I was going to play it on, but the PC version apparently has massive technical problems, and it kept blacking out the screen and making me turn off the computer. And I also have it on the PS3, and we have a device that will allow us to actually play PS3 games on the capture, but it wasn't working, and then just the entire capture service decided to stop working. So it's been... Okay, what's my name going to be? Alright. Okay, so now my audio is a little bit quiet now. Okay. I'll bring that up. Okay, so hopefully that makes it a little bit better. Alright, I don't know how to name this dude. I struggle with this. Who's somebody that I admire? I know. Nope, god damn it. Didn't mean to do Terry Crews. That is not... I was trying to do Terry Crews. God damn it. Okay. Well, fuck it. You know what? The night's just going that way, so this is fine. Terry Crews, huh? Yeah, sure, that's my name. Terry Crews. I don't care what your name is. Thank Christ, because I have a terrible name. Alright, here's my dude. There's the Nickel Reactor. Symbolic scene. Okay. You know what? Trying to name people different things hasn't worked out so far, so I'm gonna keep it the default names, and Cloud's gonna have the weird one. Press the directional button, so pressing B to run. Thanks, Barrett. I appreciate it. See, it's too late. Yeah, I should have done Matthew McConaughey. I'll save Matthew McConaughey for actually Sid. Sid would make it a good Matthew McConaughey. All right, so. I feel like there's stuff that I can get here. I have not played this game in quite a while. By quite a while, I mean maybe 6 months. Alright. Fuck this dude in particular. This game is not the game that you remember when you start playing it again. You ever like start something and then like maybe 5 minutes into it you're like, oh, this is going to be a fucking investment. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to actually go through the entire game. Well, I don't know about that. I don't going to have the patience to go through the entire game. Alright. I've actually, this is like one of the few games that I've like legitimately mastered in my life. By mastered, I mean like got every conceivable thing that you could possibly get. Defeated all the weapons. Hey, Jonathan. You're a nerd. Anyways, yeah, I beat all the weapons beforehand. I got like the ultimate weapon. I got Knights of the Round, and at the time, it was doable because I had summer vacation. But summer vacation doesn't exist when you're an adult now. Also, what the fuck is this thing that's attacking me? It's like a bird that's like floating upwards. Are you an octopus? What are you? You're dead. That's what the fuck you are. Anyways. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Final Fantasy VII Remake comes around. I just really wanted to play a JRPG. That was pretty much it. You're not going to give me anything, Biggs? Okay, peace. Oh, okay. So yeah, so we're going to try and stream throughout the week, just every now and then. So maybe like JoJo will have a day that he does a solo stream, probably like on Fridays. Kim, when she gets set up with an actual computer, when she moves, she'll be able to stream on her own if she would like to. It would probably just be House Flipper. Danielle will be streaming at some point or another. She probably will be doing horror games, probably Dead by Daylight. That's kind of what she's playing right now. And I would be doing probably JRPGs. I don't know. We don't do any of these on the channel just because they're like really intensive to get into and takes a lot of time and there's nothing happening. It's a lot of text. This dialogue's not super great. I'm excited for them to fix this in the new game. Oh, you have to talk now. Okay, here we go. Does anyone here actually like, I don't know, like do you guys have fond memories of Final Fantasy VII? Because I feel like you're all younger than me, so I'm curious how old you were when it came out and if it impacted you. So like, what's your relationships with Final Fantasy VII? Because everyone has a different relationship. Jojo has no relationship with it aside from the fact that he hates that there's a remake coming out. Kim doesn't know what it is. Danielle's aware that I play it and then like pats me on the head. So I don't know, just if anybody has maybe fond Final Fantasy VII stories or a Final Fantasy story. Likes Horizon Zero Dawn, and I think she's actually beaten it. I have not beaten it. She really enjoys that game. Jojo does not like that game. It would actually be funny to see them both play it. Okay, Cloud, push the button for the love of God. I didn't beat Horizon Zero Dawn. It's one of those games that I played for a while and then I left it for too long and then I don't remember how to play it now. Like all the mechanical stuff is out the window. I have to relearn the game and it's like, well, why not just restart? Planet's dying, Terry Chris. It'd be hard to give this man chest compressions if he was having a heart attack. There's a lot of meat there. They don't tell you that when you learn CPR initially. Jonathan wasn't born when this game came out. God damn it, Jonathan. I had somebody tell me that they thought that I was in my 40s. They were asking some question, I forget the context, and they were like, you know, because, you know, they're about as old as you. And I was like, how old do you think I am? And this was an applicant that I was interviewing. And, yeah, they were like, 40? And I was just like, not so much. And then they didn't get the job. So, actually, no, they did get the job. If you make me feel bad enough, then I'll, give you what you want. Javier, don't worry about your laptop. It's okay. There's probably a little bit of lag as far as what you're typing and then what I'm responding to. So, I need this. Should I be hitting, like, enemies? I have not had a single encounter since I got inside. Is that on purpose? I could level up. That'd be really helpful. What's going to be coming? Yeah, I was in high school when this came out. I was a freshman or a sophomore. No. I was in 8th grade when this came out. So I was. Oh, there we go. Finally. Come on, Terry Krez. Why am I missing? What is happening? Javier, have you thought about replacing your laptop with a Chromebook? I recommend them. That's pretty rad, Jonathan. Like, wait, which Game Boy? Did you get the 3DS? Did you get a classic Game Boy Advance SP? Terry Press, I do not want you to use your limit break, so we're going to have to use some magic and Snow? Okay. Oh, what the hell? Javier, I didn't try to delete your message. I don't know if it deleted it or not. Looking at the chat, it's kind of weird. This is new to me. Alright. The Advance was amazing. The original Game Boy was definitely... Okay, now I'm getting like 100 fucking encounters. The original Game Boy was awesome. The Advance SP was amazing. Like, that little flick square, it was so... It was, like, aesthetically pleasing. I really like that. Alright, I'll just use one. I'm gonna save it for an actual boss encounter, but I'm sure that I'll... I got Final Fantasy VII as a Christmas gift. I believe in 1998, because I don't think I got it right when it came out in 97. Well, maybe I did. But my parents, we didn't really have much money for gifts, so usually you got like kind of one little thing. And I really wanted a PlayStation 1, which was just called the PlayStation at that time. And I really wanted Final Fantasy VII. And I didn't think I was going to get it. Like, I knew that that was sort of like a far-off dream because I knew my parents didn't have the money for it. And Christmas came and they gave me a couple gifts. They gave me like a Ranma 1/2 DVD, VHS tape. They gave me like a wall scroll because I was a huge weeb. And then they were like, all right, well, Merry Christmas. And I was like, okay, cool. And then they're like, wait, we have one more thing. And then they brought out the PlayStation. They brought out Final Fantasy VII. And they brought out a memory card. And a sheet of 12 free rentals from Hollywood Video. So there's a lot of archaic language being used in this sentence. And I just lost my mind. Like, this game was insane because I did not have new games at that time. I had a Super Nintendo from the like 2nd grade up until like the 8th grade. Like, I didn't get new systems. It was something that I read about a lot. Like, I'd read GamePro magazines and on the line, but you know, I never got to experience them. So once I got the PlayStation 1, it was such a huge deal. I was very excited, and that's why I just completely decimated Final Fantasy VII. Javier, you needed a screen, but you do have a mouth. Democrat, set up the bomb. Yes, fine. Dialogue. Watch out. What? Who's talking right now? Like, I don't actually know what this part is. Is it Cloud's, like, weird inner dialogue? Is it, like, Sephiroth? I'm confused at that point. What's wrong, Terry? Is it okay? Oh, shit. All right. So I still sound quiet. Maybe I just need to be closer to the microphone. So I'll get closer to the microphone. Let's see if this helps. Okay, locked on target, sweet. Yeah, maybe I don't think maybe I'm talking as loud as I do. Like, for some reason I think streaming I can talk at a quieter volume, but I'm pretty sure I have to talk at my regular volume when we do recordings. So I will speak a little bit louder, and hopefully it'll take care of any of the audio issues, because really this has kind of been an unmitigated disaster as far as an initial stream goes. I really want other ones to go better, but we'll see. Really, I was hoping that somebody would come in here and fight me about The Matrix Reloaded. That's really just kind of what I want right now. So I really just want to talk about The Matrix Reloaded, because it's on my mind. Kind of still having feelings about it. Watched a lot of videos about it after I watched it, so I'm definitely struggling with coming to the realization that it is not the same movie that... Oh shit, I attacked and I should not have attacked. I'm a dummy. Alright, well, I'm gonna fuck right here. Sorry, Barrett. Tell us. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Well, it gets my limit break up, so that's not that bad. Yeah, I never play. It might be Zach. I don't know any of the Crisis Core stuff. I never played Crisis Core. Okay, yeah, I just gotta talk louder. I'll talk directly into the mic. I think maybe I was avoiding it because this is usually JoJo's mic that he uses when we record, and I don't want to like kiss him that much right now. And that's what it is with these mics. Like you're literally basically kissing the person. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit so I don't have to like stare down. All right. So I think I'm set up now. I think I'm good. Javier, I want you to fight me because after watching The Matrix Reloaded, I need to feel something. I'm sorry. And this is like a movie that I adore. Like this was a very important movie to me. Terry Kress, you need healing. Barrett, you need to punch him, please. Alright. Prepare to get fucked, my friend. By the long arm of my sword. Terry Kress, you need some heals. And now the tail is up, so I'm glad that I delayed on that one. Alright, so now I just wait. Now it's the waiting game. Come on. Go down. This is boring, please. Okay, I mean, the whole game is kind of boring, but this is a particularly boring part. All right. Sweet. Now I can play the game. Javier, I'll hug JoJo. I've hugged JoJo. I will tell that man to pick his pants up a little bit when they're sagging, but you know, I'm saving myself. I'm saving myself for marriage to kiss JoJo. So once Danielle and I get married, then I will kiss JoJo. That is when it'll happen. It's gotta be special. Attack. Really, you don't need 2 controller parts to play this game. Like, really, you could do... Okay, thank Christ he's dead. Okay, music, I hear you. You want me to go, music? You want me to continue playing the game, or you want me to chill out for a second? No, we're good? Okay. Alright. No, okay, so... Danielle, I just started watching the first Matrix, just sort of like on a whim the other night. And I will say the first Matrix movie holds up so well. Like, better than you think it does. 10 minutes to detonation. Fuck. Okay. I need to equip Barrett with a better gun. We're just gonna rip your arm off and put a different one on there, buddy. And I think maybe... Does it even have healing? Nope. None there. Can I not equip you with materials? Is that a thing I can't do? God damn it. Okay. Item. How much potion do I have? Okay, I have some potion. Okay. Barrett, you need to stay alive, my dude. Oh god, time was going. Thanks a lot, game. You didn't even show me the menu. No, I watched the first Matrix. Fantastic movie. Even Danielle jumped in and was just like, this movie holds up really well. And we're like, yeah, this movie's great. It's like tightly made. There's no like excess anything on it. Like it gets the job done very quickly. Like when you watch it, you don't feel like there's just fat to it. And the storytelling is really good, and the characters are like really interesting. Like it's just a really good movie. And I remember The Matrix Reloaded as being like not as good, but like a fun romp. Like it was a fun action film with really good special effects that opened the door for like a really cool final movie. Like that's what I remember about it. And then The Matrix Revolutions, I've only watched one time because I got so angry in the theaters when I saw it at midnight that I vowed that I would never watch it again. But we are going to watch it again sometime soon because we have to do the entire series. And honestly, I didn't expect to be as sad watching Reloaded as I was. It's just a lot. There's so much monologuing, like too much monologuing. And then the fights are actually like weirdly too long. Watching the first Matrix and then watching Reloaded back to back is really hard. Like, it really shows how bloated Reloaded is. And also, Reloaded uses way more CGI than the first movie. The first movie, like, had CGI, but it still used, like, some really cool, like, regular effects. And the CGI in Reloaded is, like, all over the place. Kind of not where you need it necessarily. But anyways, yeah, it made me sad. And I know we're going to watch Revolution soon, and I'm not looking forward to that. But I don't have fond memories of Revolution, so I'm not too worried about being sad with hating that movie. And I saw the original Matrix in theaters when it came out, like the weekend it came out. So, like, that's an experience. The other ones, come on, Jesse. Let's go. Thanks. You're welcome. Oh, you just okay, yeah. Come on. Cloud, climb the ladder. Thank Christ. Okay. Climb the ladder, Cloud. Okay, thank you. Oh no, 7 minutes and 15 seconds. What am I gonna do? Alright. God, the controls are garbage. See, you say Revolutions is amazing, and maybe you're right. Maybe that's what'll happen after I watch Revolutions. It's like, my relationship with Reloaded will have been, like, diminished, but my relationship with Revolutions will, like, be renewed. And maybe I'll find something in Revolutions that I'll really love now. I'm hoping that's what happens. But Reloaded had some cool ideas. It just didn't do anything with them. Like, I was like, oh, it's cool. Neo has weird powers outside of the Matrix. That's crazy. And then also like, oh, Agent Smith is outside of the Matrix. That's also crazy. Like, there's all these cool things that are like, whoa, what's gonna happen in the sequel? And in the sequel, everyone dies. Well, everyone you like dies. Well, some people you like die, and other people that you like stay alive. But they spent the first two movies saving Neo and Trinity like multiple times, and then they just both fight it in the end. What's gonna happen? Yay. Where's Tifa? Alright, so here's the question. Aerith or Tifa? You only choose one. Who's it gonna be? And why? That's the question. No wrong answers. Well, the only wrong answer would be if you chose Red 13 over both of them. I would want to talk to you about that. Support is kind of a hard word, but yeah, which of the ladies? And I would say Yuffie, but Yuffie's a child. She's like way too young. People are like, oh, Yuffie's my waifu. I'm like, no, she is someone's high school girlfriend. She's not someone's waifu. I think she's like 16 in the game. I don't know how old any of the characters are. Jesse, come on, get the hell up. Let's go. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but I actually got really prepared for this, and I was excited because I actually made my own Buster Sword. And I pieced it together. And it's kind of hard to see because the camera's kind of tight on me, but I hope that maybe you can at least kind of experience a little bit of its majesty. I think the materia goes in here. And then the pointy kind of part just sort of goes right at him. I'm hoping to upgrade to the Masamune later on, though, because that's the sword that I really want. Yeah, keep the planet going a little longer. Yeah. Everyone get back. This is a motley crew. It's like Firefly. That is the correct answer, Javier. Cloud and address is the only correct answer. That was a trick question, and you answered correctly, so thank you. I might actually have to look up a guide to make sure that I get the dress parts right. Because the last time I played this, I didn't do something correct. So if I get to that part on a stream, either now, it's not going to be now, that's like way later on. Or maybe in a future stream, if I continue playing this. Alright, now let's get out of here. Please. Okay, keep going. That's some loud ass fire. So here, Javier, is Red 13? Would that be a furry kind of love affection, or because he's not anthropomorphic. He's just he talks. I don't know what Red 13's deal is, but you know what? If you love Red 13, you have my blessing, Javier. Can I be the godfather of your children? That is the question that I would like you to answer before the stream is done. And there is Aerith, Flower Girl. Hey, you better get out of here. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Can I follow you like a creep? Oh, look. She's so happy. Oh, wait. I just followed her. Okay, weird. Now she's gone. Can you talk to me, person? Can you talk? Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know what you just said. Fuck. I don't know what part of this I'm waiting to get to. Maybe this isn't bad, it's just like the initial part, but I'm like, is there a part of this game that I am expecting to like play and be excited about? So, I mean, I'm enjoying all of it so far, but like, what's the best part of Final Fantasy VII? Is it this part? Is it Midgar? Or is it when you get out of Midgar? Is it Cosmo Canyon? Is it when you're in Cloud's, like, Nibelheim? I don't know. Curious where, like, the peaks are in this game. Terry Krez never came. Fuck. Was Terry Krez killed? I don't know. Okay, thank you, Javier, for clarifying that. I was trying to be supportive, but also scared. I don't want there to be bestiality involved. He could be a guy in a suit. Kate Sith is a guy in a suit. Yes, we don't care if Terry Krez is dead or not. It's too much information. That's okay. It is just the right amount of information. You know what? I really wish that I actually had the ability to Google, like, anthropomorphic Red 13 now. I know it exists. I'm curious what an artist's take on a humanoid Red 13 would be. So now I know what I'm going to be doing after I'm done streaming. And that'll be fun. Good lord, the sound quality is terrible on the effects. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Now, I'm jumping over these boxes. There's just a thing here apparently. Jesse. Get your bandana. I think you have a crush on me, and that is okay. Please, is there something here? Can I do anything? Is there a prize? No? I appreciate the ability to go back here, but there's absolutely no point. This is now world building. Alright, go. There we go, thank Christ. I love that in any post-apocalypse, there's always like punks. Like, punks will survive no matter what the post-apocalypse is. And there's a lot of reasons for the post-apocalypse. Like, this one is climate change, pretty much, and like corporate evils. But Well, Javier, there's a lot of apparently deleted messages in Streamlabs, and I don't know why. Oh, it says, please refrain from using foul language. What the hell? What is Streamlabs? YouTube, don't get mad at Javier. He's doing his civic duty. What is Streamlabs? Is that like... I don't know. This is all new to me. I'm not really streaming. Danielle and I actually did streams on our own for a little while. We never really had anybody pop into them, and it was on Twitch. And Twitch is such... I mean, it's just a freaking hard platform to jump into and actually get any sort of views or audience. But also, like, I don't really understand Streamlabs and if YouTube just has its automatic censor or filter on there, or if we can potentially change it. So, Javier, I'm sorry that it deleted your messages. If it's YouTube doing it, it's not me. I, for one, love all the messages. Yeah, YouTube, he said corn. He likes the corn. The Red 13 corn. Jesse, can we... No, I don't want to look at the map. God damn it. No, Jesse, please. I'm not interested in this. This isn't really even a map, Jesse. This is just sort of like a hologram. I can't actually see where we're going. Javier, I should have gone with the cat game in retrospect. Papa YouTube, Javier, sorry, don't be mad. And this route, this is the route the train is on. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, please keep talking. Talk faster. Please, 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 please. Go, 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 go. I want to do a thing now, please. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, Jesse, I am done talking to you. Okay, shit. Now there's a thing happening. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. That is true no matter where you are, actually. It's like a Radiohead song. Alright, can we fucking go? No, don't. Okay, Jesus Christ, let me... okay, oh, I gotta talk to Barrett now, that's right. Floating City, it's a little bit late for that. Also, if anyone here is radically underage, sorry. No, everyone's super cool. It says there's more people in the watching, but not in chat apparently, but that's okay. When Tuesday night is not exactly the hot night for somebody watching a person that they don't know go on YouTube and stream a game. That's not exactly the most exciting thing in the world. And it's relaxing. You know, on a long day, I just want to play some text-based RPG, skip all of the actual story, and level my dudes up. This is really all I do, is I just want to level dudes up. No matter what I'm playing, I really just want to level dudes up. Nekojishi. Yeah, I looked it up. I didn't know what it was. And it definitely has a very kind of cool art style. And it looks like it would be amusing and interesting to play. And it's free, which is something that I actually do like. Things that are free. Oh, FMV, sweet. God, this was the pinnacle of technology back in 1997. Come on. All 8 of us that were on this train. It's like the Southwest Airlines of post-apocalyptic train rails. You can't fill up the seats, so there's going to be 2 of you on this plane. Seems a little cost inefficient, but whatever, it's fine. Yo, get over here. You want to come back to my house later on for beer? No? Hey, Sean, what's up? I don't know what you're actually referencing, Sean, but yes, goddamn right it was. Okay. Now I get to talk to people. Now I get to engage with the denizens of this wonderful city of Midgard. Playing this now actually has a very similar aesthetic and reminds me a lot of a little movie called Snowpiercer. And if you have not watched the movie Snowpiercer, I would definitely recommend it. I love you. Wow, they want to... You guys just... Wait a minute. Are you gonna go fuck in the train graveyard? Because there's ghosts there? Because that's what it sounds like that you're gonna do. Oh no, you're not gonna go do it because there's ghosts there. You don't want them to see. Okay. I'm trying to decide how much extra shit that I want to do in this. Okay, I don't want to do this shit. Sorry. I would love to be a completionist and get all the items that I can get in this game, but I hate it because I'm just going to get into random encounters, and it's going to stretch this out further than I want it to be. What's going on over here? Oh, wait, this dude's taking a fucking whiz. Hey now, oops, I got my wiener out. Butt out, huh? Can't have his wiener out by a fence? Shit. Yada, yada, yada. But yeah, Snowpiercer. Watch it. It's an interesting movie. It actually might be on Netflix right now. It stars Chris Evans, and he's got a beard, so it's fucking amazing. I want to kiss that man so hard. No, yeah, Snowpiercer, that was Cowboy. Cowboy just walked by me, and it sounded like a human being was about to stab me in the back, but it was just a really, really fucking fat cat. No, Snowpiercer is cool. It's kind of post-apocalyptic. It's based on a graphic novel that I have not read. But it's got Chris Evans in it. It's got Tilda Swinton in it. It's got a bunch of people in it. And it's just got some kind of badass action scenes. It's very reminiscent of, I don't know if it's directed by the same guy, but it's very reminiscent of Oldboy, like in tone. It's very interesting. He doesn't have sex with his daughter. That's not the tone that I'm speaking of, but just in other ways. Sean, fuck your family. Stay here, dude. Alright, save, because this is important. Yes. Thank you. Alright. Where are my bros at? Guys? Why? It's in there. Okay. I can't wait for there to be a good translation of this game. Like, this is not the worst JRPG translation that exists, obviously, but is he shooting all those people to get them out? Or is that that's not the sound of the door. Anyways. Yes. Oh, it's almost Tifa time. Did you hear? No, what? Terrorist explosion up above. This time it was the Mako reactor. You know what this means? No. Major powers, there's going to be knocked out too. Financially, it was about $1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of people was killed too. Explosions in the middle of the night was one thing. People gotta sleep. That's not how explosions work. It probably would wake you up. No way, not opening up. Fuck you. Alright, I gotta talk to some of these people. What the hell's wrong tonight? Long blackout, yada yada yada. I'm just delaying seeing Tifa because if I delay it, then it's gonna be even more awesome when I do meet my girlfriend for the first time in this game. Yes, I am more of a Tifa guy than I am an Aerith guy, or Aerith guy, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. Yeah, Chris Evans with the beard is just goddamn, like, you know, can't add a whole lot more than that, but just god damn that man. I do not want to buy any of your wares, but I will definitely sell you some bullshit. No, I will not. I have nothing to sell you. Shit. Do I have any money? How much money do I have? I have some. I will take 2 of your finest iron bangles. I already got that. I don't need it. Thanks. I'm going to equip this shit. I don't know what a bangle is, but I know that I have a better one now. And that's all that matters. Okay. I don't think... Okay, I'm just gonna go. This is not worth it. All right. Let's go. Can't believe Sean left us for his family. Jesus. Okay. Hey, can we do this? Thanks. I've got a lady to see. She's wearing suspenders. There, she's good. Ah, yay! It's me, your boyfriend, Terry Krez. Welcome home, Terry Krez. Looks like everything went well. Yeah. Did you fight with Barrett? Hell yeah, I did. Oh, you've been in fights ever since you were little. Was I, though? I'm still a little iffy on, like, some of the actual story beats of this series now, because it's like, things did happen, but then they didn't happen. It's kind of confusing. I was worried. All right, Tifa, I'm going to keep your name the same because you are important to me, and I want you to be who you are. You are cute as hell, and I love you. You're with your big fucking ass boots. Who wants to talk? Tifa knows how to cook. Let me tell you something. What's that? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And now look at me, I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. Are you drinking Mountain Dew? Is that what that is? It looks a lot like Mountain Dew. And cigarettes. You guys are gonna die early, Jesus. Ah, another first drink after a job. Hey, Mountain Dew! Why don't you have one too? Yeah, why not? Hell yeah. Yeah, if you're a soldier, still a rookie here. Shut the fuck up, Wedge. Wait, are you Wedge or are you Wedge? Which one's Biggs? Oh shit, no, I got you guys mixed up. I'm sorry. And you do not look alike. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, I know. No, nah, I don't want to talk anymore. God damn it. Fucking. Okay. Calm. Alright, Tifa, can we chat? Marlene, you want to talk to me? Sorry, Terry Krez. Marlene seems a little shy. Maybe it's because you just murdered a whole bunch of fucking people today. Alright, I'm gonna leave now so things can happen. There we go. That's fucking amazing. I love how he just does that, like, nothing was happening kind of pose there on the table. Oh, Cloud, you're so coy. Papa, you're covered in blood. Papa loves you. I hope they never try and do a live action of this game. Like a live action movie. That would not be good. They need to stop trying to make live action movies of games in general, actually. Like, none of them are that good. I mean... Oh, God, you're right, Javier. It is Sprite Zero. And now I really want some Sprite Zero. Wait, isn't Sprite Zero clear, though? Or is that Sprite Remix? That's Sprite Remix. God, I want a Sprite Remix now. God damn it, Javier. Alright, Tifa. Yes, Mama? How about something to drink? How about you give me something hard? Like a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Hey, Gamer Squad. What's up? Yeah, this game, for some reason, even though it's been out for 20 years, is still definitely $15 and above. So, it is currently on sale for the Nintendo Switch if you have a Nintendo Switch. It's like 12 something, which is not that bad. Usually it's like $17.99 on most other platforms. So if Soldier's all capitalized, does that mean it's an acronym? Does it stand for something? Is it like SHIELD? What does Soldier stand for? Alright, time to go talk to Barrett and get my fucking money. Am I feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason, you look a little tired, I guess. So you think I look old and shitty. Thanks a lot. Jesus Christ, Tifa. I thought you liked me. So Gamer Squad, I would say maybe, I don't know, do you like Final Fantasy? Because I would say that this game is like okay, but getting it for $8 would be like good. Like you can get it on sale for $8 when it goes on sale. God, okay, I need to talk to you so you stop making that goddamn noise. Yeah, so I couldn't get this running on any of my consoles, so I have this on PC, and the PC version was fucking up earlier, hence the delay. And then I was like, oh, I'll run it on the PS3, and the PS3 version would not run because I couldn't get the PS3 to show up on the capture, So then I had to buy the Switch version to get this to go tonight. So I spent $12 to basically spend 2 hours playing a game that I own on 3 other consoles. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid person. I'm dummy stupid. Is that what the kids say? That's what the kids say, right? Oh, I hit the camera. What does Avalanche stand for either? Is it also an acronym? Where do you guys get your names from? Why does the TV have the word sin on it? Tifa, where'd you come from? What's this computer back here? Is Ganon a bird? Shut up. You missed the Shinra. God, there's so much drama here. Alright. Good God, man. Alright, well, I'm not gonna try talking to everybody here as I usually would. I'm just gonna go upstairs. So, peace out. Cool. Well, bye, everybody. Thanks for the money. Alright. Oh, God damn it. Okay, no, it's you. I like you. You're fine. Terry Kress, please, I'm asking you, join us. No, thanks. Planet's darling. Something has to be something. Fuck it, whatever. I'll be dead by the time the planet dies. There's a story that ran, and I don't even know where it was. I think it was, I don't know, Vice or some kind of pseudo-reputable source that was like, the world as we know it's going to kind of end in 2050. Like, climate change will fuck everything up to such an extent that we won't be having the same sorts of lifestyles that we have now by 2050, which is a huge bummer. But also, I'll probably be dead by then. And if I'm not dead, I'll be definitely deep in Alzheimer's, so I don't know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, that punching sound for Barrett is intense. How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Don't give me sass. You got a little sassy stance right there. 7 years ago, me and you, Terry Kress. Hold on, let me tilt my head back and let the memories flow out the back of my noggin. Look at the well. Do you remember? Shit, no. Yes. Thought you'd never come. I was getting cold. When will spiky hair no longer be like the cool thing to give characters? Look into circular economics, degrowth, yes, Sean. Sorry I'm late. Sean, I love you. That is a really positive outlook, and I appreciate it. And I wasn't necessarily saying that I actually agree. I was more so being kind of facetious regarding it. Like, I really hope that things can turn around. It is very scary. But, yeah, we just gotta vote some cool motherfuckers in. Hopefully. We'll see. Not to get all political. Kim's not here. Somebody has to fill the gap, and it's not gonna be JoJo. And Danielle's just gonna get really angry and punch things, so I guess it'll be me in this respect. All the boys are leaving town for the war. I'm gonna join Soldier. You don't give a fuck. Cool. Alright. So if Cloud's like 12 here, how old is Sephiroth in the game? I mean, he's a short guy. Cloud's about the size that I am, and I'm the size of a small child, so... Alright, Cloud, you get up. Jesus Christ, Cloud. What the fuck are you doing? Dude, that's awesome, Sean. I didn't know you were a farmer. That's cool. I will check out Marianne Williamson. Thank you. I'll have to actually go back and chat, and I'll have to like get the name down. Or I'll just take a picture of the chat. That works too. Tifa, don't laugh. It's not funny. Man, these stars are lighting up everything. Okay, Sean, you said a curse word, and YouTube might yell at you, but I don't know. Because it's, yeah, the Streamlabs is kind of shitty. I don't think we can go spoiler free because this game is really old now. Like, I feel like if you need to avoid having Final Fantasy VII spoiled, you probably shouldn't watch a stream of somebody playing it. So I'm sorry, my dudes, but like, we're not gonna avoid spoilers in this game, in this playthrough. We all know the beats of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, there's really only like one big spoiler that everybody knows about the game, and everything else is like kind of a spoiler, but like you don't have context, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. Like, I could tell you kind of what the end game is, but without the rest of the game to give you any sort of context, it doesn't matter. Unless somebody really doesn't want spoilers. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but like, you know, I'm gonna say some words. I feel like I wanna, maybe we can change the settings for the Streamlabs thing, because maybe JoJo set it up this way. Hell yeah, Final Fantasy VII spoilers. What's up, motherfuckers? Ba 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 ba. I've read the Final Fantasy VII wiki like extensively at times, just trying to get like a good understanding of the entire story. And it's still convoluted, it doesn't make a lot of sense at times. And also you have to like read and watch a lot of other stuff to kind of get the full story, like Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis Core. They're not readily available. I don't think Crisis Core is readily available anywhere. Oh man, if I'm on here, who's on the Twitter right now? Fuck. Oh, no one is. I am excited for the remake to flesh out some stuff. Like, I'm a little worried about the fact that it might not like actually hit on all the beats of the Final Fantasy VII like story, because it's going to be episodic and it's just going to be, you know, kind of made differently. But I'm excited about these characters having a little bit more to say and being a little bit, you know, better characterized. Oh, I'm sitting in the least comfortable chair in the world. I am off tomorrow, which is why I'm actually streaming tonight, because I don't have to worry about waking up. Please refrain from sending long mess. Can I stop Streamlabs from doing anything? God damn it, moderator. What the shit? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this Streamlabs crap, because my free speech. All right, live chat. Moderation, community settings. All right, so I'm trying to. These users can remove comments, which will appear for your health review page, and you can also moderate their live stream chat messages. Streamlabs, paste new moderators channel URL. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm sorry, dude. Don't know why it is being shitty to all of you, because I think that all of you are great and you have the right to curse as much as possible, but apparently not, because this live stream thing does not actually like it if you make a message more than a sentence long, or if you say a curse word. It'll be fixed next time. Did this do this for JoJo when you guys were on his live stream last week or the week before? Does anyone remember Streamlabs being shitty at that point? Hey, my money. Thank you. God damn it. Okay, Streamlabs, we're gonna stop you. Streamlabs, come here. You're about to get fucked. Community settings. Alright, hey, guess what, Streamlabs? Boom. Alright. Alright, guys. I have now stopped Streamlabs. Maybe. We'll see if, someone say a curse word. Someone type in a curse. See what happens. Because I think I turned it off. I killed it. I killed the Streamlabs, everybody. And I'm sure that, like, Streamlabs is probably really good for people who have, like, 800 people just throwing a bunch of shit in the chat. But there's, like, 4 of you, so I feel like it's gonna be cool. So, yeah, somebody try and say a curse. Or maybe somebody try and write a paragraph. I don't know. Let's see what happens. That's money from Melanie's schooling. Well, I'm glad that the stream could help get your mind off it a little bit. All right, let's see if this message is helpful review. I'm showing it. I'm showing the message. I'm showing the dick butt, Javier. Thanks, Terry Krez. Okay, I think Streamlabs is dead now, so I think we're safe. I think you guys don't have to worry about it, which I'm sorry that this happened like an hour and 10 minutes into it. But no, I'm glad that this could help out a little bit, Sean. I know that honestly, like when I have shit days, I need to just like be able to focus on something else. So, well, actually, Javier, YouTube's not okay with dick butt because it's still asking me to review some of the things that you're saying. But that's fine because then it gives me the ability to approve it, as opposed to some robot, some fucking soulless robot that doesn't understand you or what you stand for. All right, you guys are typing in dick butt a lot, and I'm having to like go constantly to the chat to like approve it. So thanks for that. I don't have a second monitor, so I'm actually like playing while streaming onto the one monitor. It's kind of not the ideal situation. Eventually, I'm gonna get like a second monitor that's a little bit better, and one of those fun light rings that makes your face look beautiful because the camera's in the middle of it, and they use it for beauty YouTubes. Everybody say fuck. YouTube does not enjoy intercourse. That's true. Oh yeah, Chief is part of my party now. Yay! Yay! All right, Sean, because you have experience with Final Fantasy VII, Sean. So, Aerith or Tifa? You have to choose one out of the two. Which one do you choose? That's a question. I don't know how to use Materia. You wouldn't understand, so fuck you. Oh, dude, Sean, that's really nice. No, don't worry. Like, one, first of all, shipping would be a bitch on that. And, like, I can work without a second monitor. We have a TV in the living room. I'm just set up in the dining room with the monitor that we use for recording. Yeah, I don't need to explain how to use Materia to you, Barrett, because I understand, and that's all that matters. I got a message from the weapon shop upstairs. Something else to give you. Don't forget. Okay. Marlene, watch the store while you're gone. You're 8. Thank you, Sean. Yes, Tifa is the best girl. It was really, like, wonderful how everybody was so excited to see Tifa in the new video. I enjoyed that. Sean, Jonathan, which Tetris are you playing? Are you playing Tetris 99? Are you playing Classic Tetris? Are you playing Tetris Effect? Or are you playing Tetris 3D World on the N64? There's a few different Tetrises. You know what? It is unfortunate that you're not into necrophilia because really that is Aerith's best quality is that she does really bring out the necrophile in a lot of people. I hope they don't try and bring her back in the new game. Like, I can see them trying to pull some shit. I go to the bathroom. I don't have to go to the bathroom. I gotta go in your bedroom. I don't gotta go in your bedroom. Shit. Okay. I remember the first time I played, I definitely went with Tifa as far as who you go to Gold Saucer with. Wait, is YouTube being shitty to you, Javier? It's not showing me anything. And then I remember I went with Tifa the first time, and then Aerith died, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm an awful person. And then my second playthrough, I definitely took Aerith. And then my third playthrough, I think I took Barrett. So really, I got to experience a lot of what the game offers. Tetris 1 is the best Tetris, Jonathan. That is very true. Go upstairs? Go upstairs, thank you. We got Tetris Effect for the PlayStation VR, which is a device that I really recommend. It's actually really fun to play the Tetris VR. The PlayStation VR. Because it's just easy to put on. You can just go into it, unlike other VR. Because other VR, except for the new Oculus Quest, takes a lot of like setup. You have to have... I'm gonna sleep in this kid's room. That's cool. You always be as super nice as you can on the first playthrough of a game, and on the second playthrough, you be as shitty as humanly possible. That's Mass Effect rules. And also Knights of the Old Republic rules. Okay, I'm not gonna whistle into that, I'm sorry, that's probably rude. Where's the weapon shop man, please? Oh, I don't, oh god, I don't want to go through this. This is not necessary. I'm not a beginner. I used to be in Soldier. Also, I've played about 800 hours of this game. I'm good, thanks. Peace. Can I have this over here? God damn, please, let me play the game. That's all the time I have for you, thanks. No, if you do Paragon, it makes doing the other side of... It makes going Renegade way more enjoyable because it's like being good all year and then finding out that there is no Santa Claus. Also, spoiler alert, there is no Santa Claus. Yeah, it is extremely wussable. And then the next year, you just go balls to the walls crazy because you're just like, fuck Santa, I'm gonna punch this reporter over here. And that reporter deserved it. God, I want to play Mass Effect again. I actually have Andromeda. I was almost going to put Mass Effect Andromeda in the poll, but I honestly just didn't want to play it. I own it. It was like $5 at one point. It's very unfortunate, kind of sad. But I was like, maybe I need to give this game a fair shake in an environment where I'm not trying to make fun of it for an audience. So. Alright, Tifa, do you... Oh yeah, I can give you guys more stuff, so I'm gonna give you... I have a present for you, my sweet. I have for you an iron band. Oh, damn, what the hell? Okay. Oh, I know why it's having me an issue. Well, so the switch that I'm playing off is like through a wall right now. It's giving me some issues with controls because I have the controllers in my hands right here. Little switchy guys. Alright, I don't need to talk to any of you. You're all bullshit. Wait, no, I need to get that thing. Go back. Go back. I never got into, can I have this? Thank you. It's a box. Okay. I never got into the Dragon Age games. I think I tried one and I wasn't feeling it, and I haven't tried to go back. I do have Inquisition on the PlayStation 4. I've never really spent time with it. You guys can't see me, there's a cowboy that's right down here. I would pick it up and show you, but I would literally break my heart trying to do so. I don't need to talk to any of you. Wait a minute, you, blah, 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 buy something. I thought you had a present for me. No? Okay, cool. Have you guys done the infamous Second Son Bad Rod? It's crazy. I played Second Son twice, and I think I did the good ending and the bad ending. And I'm trying to remember which one has either ending. I think the good ending, your brother dies? Or does he die no matter what? But if you're good, you don't get to kill the bad lady. If you're bad, you do get to kill the bad lady. That game had a really good start and kind of a shitty third act, so yeah. That game was really pretty. I didn't go to Seattle before I actually played it, and then I went to Seattle later on, and I was just like, you can't climb shit, this sucks. Where am I supposed to go right now? Yeah, Inquisition I tried to get into. I think I played like a little bit of it, and then I don't like games where I can't control most of the characters that are in my party. Where do I go now? This way? Yeah, I like the brother. It was a bummer that he passed. Also, spoilers for Second Son. Sorry. I need to just talk louder into my mic, honestly. Let me see if I can bring up... Here, hold on one second. I'll bring up my mic volume just a little bit. Hold on one second. All right, let me know how this sounds. I upped it. So hopefully I'm coming through a little bit louder than the game. And also the music is kind of loud too. So the audio is going to be kind of iffy until we really get JoJo back over here to help me set it up, because he usually would be doing this, like setting it up and making it way better than I did. But he wasn't over here, so I had to do it the best that I could, and I'm not as good at things technically as he is. So don't tell him I said that. But he knows it's true, so fuck him. Continuing onwards. I'm gonna board the train. Okay, here we go. Game continue, thank you. The powers for the evil second son are way better. It is more enjoyable, and I believe that was like one of the first games that had a photo mode. And I remember just having a lot of fun with the photo mode. Actually, most games with a photo mode, if I don't like the game that much, I still like trying to take photos. Like No Man's Sky. I actually almost put No Man's Sky. I would love to do like a long play of No Man's Sky, but the issue is that the game is so tedious for so much of the initial part. And I got it at launch because I'm stupid. Before it was good. And I usually kind of go back and try to start playing it again once every like 8 months because I get an itch. Because Sean Murray says some shit on Twitter, and it makes me think that the game's going to be good. Although the game is going to be in VR soon, so that will be interesting. But that game has a photo mode that is really, really cool, especially when you're in space. This is my first stream for the JoJo channel, yes. We don't have a central location for streaming. We have a central location, for when we actually do our recording, which is my apartment, mine and Danielle's apartment. But JoJo wants to do some solo streams moving forward because it helps with our watch time. And we were doing streams actually as a team. JoJo, me, and Danielle would come over like every Friday for like actually a few months and do a stream of some game together. But it's just hard to get us all kind of in a spot on a Friday night because we've been working or we're tired. JoJo does comedy. Danielle works on occasion. Actually, Friday nights are her long work nights. I tend to work a really long time during the daytime, so when I get home, I don't want to do anything. So with the solo ones, we can kind of do it at our own accord. It's nice. Javier, I probably won't do No Man's Sky because it would be too boring. If it was a more interesting game, it's better than it was at launch, I might think about it, but still. I think that with No Man's Sky, instead of jumping from the beginning, I think you can start one where you just explore, kind of like in Subnautica. I really just wanted to find cool planets and look at big monsters. When I remember watching like the No Man's Sky initial videos, I was like, this is going to be awesome because you get to find planets where there's just like huge dinosaurs. And there's not enough games where there's just like enormous creatures and monsters for you to interact with. Like that's why I like Subnautica, aside from the ocean part of it. Just seeing like enormous sea creatures is like super cool. You don't get that in many games. Especially like in a first person perspective where you can see like the height and the width of it. Like that's what I want. I want more of that. But No Man's Sky really makes you try and like earn it. And by earn it, I mean like come upon it randomly. But Javier, for you, I will not play No Man's Sky because I don't want to hurt you, Javi. I also wish I had the ability to type in chat a little bit easier, but I don't. I'm hoping I'm answering these questions like in a kind of timely fashion. I know that like there's a bit of like lag between what you're seeing and what I see in the chat. I know when JoJo did his before, he was actually typing in the chat a lot, but I don't have the setup for it. I have two keyboards in front of me, and one is for my PC and one is for the stream computer. Okay. Finally things are happening. I've just been pushing the go button this entire time and talking, so thanks Final Fantasy VII. Tifa, what's going on, girl? You like my stance? Got one hand on my butt. No, I don't want to look at the map. Don't be like Jesse. God damn it. Okay, thank Christ. So I'm probably gonna go until 10. So about 20 more minutes. Oh, about 22 more minutes, and then I'll come to a stopping point. So I'll have done an hour and 45 minutes ish. We'll see. Oh yeah, Sean, you weren't here. You didn't get to see. I actually made a Buster Sword in anticipation for playing the game. I don't think you got to check it out before I put it down. But I'm pretty proud of it. The materia goes on the handle. You can see those two silver spots. I think I just glue it there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't want to say this is a perfect replica, but it's pretty fucking good. Okay, next car. Everyone go. Jesse, where'd you come from? Oh, the YouTube is trying to stop Barrett from cursing too. I wonder if they're gonna let them curse more in the remake. I think they should. Oh, dude, data cap. That really sucks. We don't have that here. I would lose my mind because we do too much online shit. Danielle plays online games. I play online games. Luckily, we don't have some sort of data cap. But I appreciate you using your data cap to watch me play a game that we both have experienced for numerous hours previously. Yeah, the VOD will be up later on. Well, unless Jojo doesn't put it up, but I'll request that he put it up for this particular reason. Okay, I need to keep moving. Get out of my... You stole my money, you son of a bitch. God damn it. All right, keep going. Car 3 locked down. Upgrading to level 3. You don't have any clothes on you, and neither do you. That is strange. Car 4. Oh, we stole their clothes. Gotcha. I never really caught that before. Tifa. Okay. Tifa. Tifa, move. Tifa, move. Tifa, I can't... Tifa, go. I can't get around you, Tifa. Jesus Christ. Guys, somebody do something. But yes, you look great. Yay, I'm so happy. Okay. You know, there are days when I definitely would trade in my internet for more trees. Although I'm in the city of trees, but every city is a city of trees apparently. I don't know many cities that don't claim the title of city of trees, but Sacramento does have a lot of trees and 2 rivers, so it's not the worst. It's not like an urban jungle necessarily. Because Tifa, you love me? How's the Tetris going, Jonathan? Is it going good? Yeah, maybe I want to jump. Okay, shit, finally something's happening. So I wonder how many hours into the remake this part will be. Also, I'm wondering how long the remake's going to be, that first Victor chapter. I would hope it'd be like 15 to 20 hours long. If Elon Musk gives us better internet, I will appreciate him much more. Hi, Cowboy. You want to go outside? We're going to have to wait 18 minutes, and then I will let you outside. Don't let your guard down till we get to Sector 5. I wonder if they're going to add more sectors and more explodies in the remake. Reactor's just down the tunnel. Everyone's inside of my body. This feels great. Continuing onward. I'm going to push this button. I'm going to go down this hole. Oh yeah, this is, I don't know if this is the part. I think it's a little bit further up. But I'm pretty sure that Tifa says the R slur, which is kind of a bummer when you play the game at this point. You're like, wow, whoever did the translation really wasn't super aware at the time. Elon Musk really likes anime. That's sort of an odd thing, but it makes him seem like more of an actual nerd as opposed to just a dude who has a lot of money, I guess. We're gonna go down. Barrett, don't be a weeder. Jonathan, do you live in, that's right, you live in the kind of the valley-ish area that we live in. Cowboy, you cannot come up here. You're gonna knock some shit over. I love you, Cat, but you are too big. All right, going down here. The thing that bummed me out about Elon Musk recently, which is not like the most bumming thing ever, is just where he was like refusing to credit artists on Twitter, which is kind of a bummer. What are you mad at me for, buddy? You guys can't see Power, but he's very upset. He wants to go outside right now. but I'm a little busy right now, buddy. You're gonna have to wait 17 minutes to go outside, and if you knock over some of my stuff, cowboy, I will tell the chat on you, and they'll be very, very, very upset. I mean, wasn't Elon Musk was dating Grimes, right? That's kind of weird. How do you meet like that? Like, I'm always curious when there's like a celebrity couple and it's two celebrities that obviously don't have like the same social circle. Like, that's like, what drew Grimes to Elon Musk? Was it the anime? Was it like his desire to like make more like sustainable energy and technology? Or is his penis just like super huge? Cowboy is the biggest boy. And he's the best boy. Okay, this bird thing needs to fucking die. It looks like a Pokemon. Die! Tifa, go. Thank you. Like, it was like, who's really the most badass character on this team? Like, Cloud's like, I'm gonna hit it with my sword. And then Barrett's like, I'm gonna shoot it with my gun. And Tifa's just like, I'm gonna fucking punch the shit out of it until it's dead. And she does. Fuck you, Cloud and Barrett. Okay, I need to... This is a tricky one. There is a way I'm supposed to go and a way I'm not supposed to go. This way, up the reactors, up this ladder. Okay, that's right. I'm not gonna dick around and try to do extra stuff. Wedge, if you're lying to me, I will come back down here. And I will ram my little CG body into you until you pass out. Just like on our wedding night. Hey, Jesse. What's going on, girl? It's okay, Jesse. Do not worry. I trust you. The only thing I know... when you say... I'm reading Mammon, and all I'm thinking of is the Constantine movie, where Mammon was a character, which was the devil's son, I think? I liked the Constantine movie. I like Keanu Reeves. And people who did not like that movie because they thought Keanu Reeves wasn't good in it, they're going to come back around because Keanu Reeves is really hot shit at the moment. But here's the thing. Keanu Reeves has always been hot shit. People who do not like Keanu Reeves, I don't trust him. That's a good dude outside of, you know, his interesting acting style. Always kind of sounds like he's just whispering. But I'm okay with it. Tifa, do your thing, bro. She's got like old man suspenders and shorts. I love it. Wow, girl. You know what? Thank you, Sean. And here's the thing. Yeah, he's also, Keanu is better than most people think that he is. But no, thank you, Sean. That's very nice. And I always try to like push that to people where if someone is self-conscious about their education level, it's not a measure of your merit or your worth. God damn it, I got fucked. I'm not supposed to be going this way. Go back in here. I went to junior college for a very long time because I didn't know what to do, but I also had to leave home at an early age, so it was sort of like figuring out what you're gonna do with your life. And you just sort of do school sometimes because that's what everyone else is doing, and you think you should do it too. And I definitely enjoyed my time, and I like to get my bachelor's. Like, I've actually talked about that recently. It's just somehow finishing it and getting it done with. But it's also just an amount of money and time that's a lot, especially when you're working full time and you drink as much as I do. It's very hard to find time to study when you're online picking fights about The Matrix Reloaded. I can't do both. And also, just so you know, the ribbing that the guys give me in regards to the education, it's good-natured between us. Like, there's no malice in them. It's just sort of like inside joke stuff between all of us. So never think that like JoJo or Danielle or anybody is ever like purposely trying to make me feel worthless or less than because of their education level compared to mine. They're always just doing it in good fun. They value people who have skill and also emotional intelligence and social intelligence. So definitely appreciate it. Thank you, but also just know that it's all good fun with us, and they're very aware of it. Man, I'm glad Steam Labs is gone. I'm glad Steam Labs is dead. Fuck Steam Labs. Like, it's just giving me the messages you guys are giving me, and I can, like, just look at them and then approve them. Whereas Steam Labs is just, like, taking matters into its own hand, which I did not appreciate. It's the police state. The police Stream Lab state. Well, thank you, Sean. Well, and luckily, if anybody ever says anything, part of our team that digs at me one way, I let them know. So, but I appreciate the concern. Thank you. And I make fun of JoJo regarding so many things, and Kim, and Danielle. So, but yeah, no, it can be a hot button issue for a lot of folks. God, I'm so glad I have to go to work tomorrow. Okay, so we're coming up on the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna be I think I'll be able to do this last big fight with the Robo Vacuum. And I think that'll probably be able to close out the night. Stream, yeah, you know what, Javier? Streamlabs is a T word. And I don't have an issue saying that word necessarily, but I just want to make sure that I'm not making this video unpublishable for a number of reasons later on. Before I started, JoJo just sent a message just like, don't use a slur. And I was just like, JoJo, I'm not Kim. She's an organ. Using slurs right now. I think she's back this weekend. I don't know if we're going to be recording this weekend or not. She probably needs some time to relax and chill. But Tifa, you are dying, my girl. You know what I would like to see? Well, maybe actually I would not like to see it. If in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, when you changed armor, that it actually changed the armor on your character. Because I know that Cloud's weapon and Barrett's weapon, they change. Everyone's weapon changes when you actually change the weapon out, which is really cool. But I'm curious if they're going to do it with the actual armor in the next game. They didn't do it in, obviously, this. I'm just wondering if they would even try that. Let's see. I need to put Materia on something. Tifa, not to be... Okay, I don't know why I gave you all connected to nothing, so I'm going to take that off. And not to make the cliched making the female character the healer in the game. She just doesn't have any, so I want to give her some. Where the fuck am I going? I think I go this way? Okay, yeah, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. Very similar design than as the other one. Kim is practicing her free speech in a variety of states. Yeah, no, the chat doesn't come with the VOD. I could go back and watch the chat with... You can watch the chat with the video, I believe, on VOD. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Fuck it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Kim copes with Alabama life. That's going to be a big move, which is coming up at the very, very beginning of August, which is not that far, which is kind of a bummer. But we're going to make it work where we can still keep the show going. We're just going to have it so she's going to Skype or stream in, and then we'll be able to just record her audio separately. So JoJo's going to actually like build her a computer so she can do this stuff because she doesn't really have one. So we're going to make it work. You know, and there'll be probably maybe a little bit more episodes with like me and Danielle, and you know, maybe we'll throw in some other guests on occasion just to kind of fill in the gaps. But yeah, we didn't invest 2+ years in this show to have some stupid move to Alabama make it stop. So, because I will lose my goddamn mind. I have not done 10,000 tweets for nothing. Yeah, we actually tried to do a stream on Twitch. The last stream that we did as a group was Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and we did it on Twitch, and we didn't really get a lot of viewers during that one. It was more of an experiment to see if we would have an easier time just like getting folks in to watch it, and really not so much. Everyone was kind of used to actually seeing us on YouTube. I think Alabama Kim is going to be heightened. She's going to be like Super Saiyan Kim, just like throwing out punches left and right to everybody. But Tim's going to be going to Tuscaloosa, which is basically a college town. She's going to the Austin of Alabama, so I think she'll be fine. But Pip's going to grow up in a southern state, so I'm curious to see how that's going to affect his development. And although Pip can be very annoying on numerous occasions, it will be kind of sad not being able to see him kind of grow up. I mean, we've hung out with him for the last year plus now, and he's gotten big. He's like walking now. It's freaking bonkers. Like, he recognizes us. So it's kind of sad, but you know, life happens. What are you gonna do? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Oh, it's Cowboy Tifa. Never explained why she's dressed as a cowgirl, but I think she was like doing a tour. She was some sort of like concierge or hostess for the town they lived in, maybe? I don't think Kim will get lonely. She's pretty social. She'll get a job and she'll make friends there, but also it's a college town, so... But if she gets lonely, maybe she'll just miss us even more, and then maybe she'll talk them all into moving back. Who knows? I will say that probably cost of living in Alabama, way better than here in California. All right, I planted the bomb, you guys. Time to go. Is it happening yet? No? Okay, I save now. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Pip's a little dude, and I mean, and here's the thing. We rip on Pip a lot, and it's gonna affect him when he's an adult, I'm sure, if he listens to this. But I love Pip, just not when he's screaming when we're recording. That's the only time, because Kim's always like, oh no, I won't bring Pip to like outings. I'm like, no, bring him to outings, that's cool. Baby like crying out in public, doesn't matter to me. But, I mean, he's gonna get a southern twang. That'll be great. That'll give him some character. He'll be a little southern baby, a little southern socialist baby. Yeah. Pip. Will we keep calling him Pip? At what point would he want to be called Philip? Like, I mean, I don't know, did you guys have nicknames growing up that you don't go by anymore? Or, like, everyone kind of has a short name. Like, I mean, Javier, I assume people call you Javi, just because, like, every Javier I've known in my life, I call Javi. Jonathan, I'm assuming you go by John. Sean, yours is already a short name. I don't think you have to really worry about that. I mean, Jojo lengthened his name for some reason. I mean, his full name's Joseph, but Jojo's just his, like, stage moniker. Kim is Kimberly. Danielle's Danielle. You can't really shorten Danielle to anything. I mean, Jeff's not my actual first name. Jeffrey's my middle name, so... I mean, I used a short thing. Oh, hey, I gotta level up. Good job, Tifa. Up this ladder that's kind of at a weird angle. I don't know how I'm doing this. Jolly Green Giant. That's not the worst name. That's a long nickname, though. I mean, I'm under the understanding that nicknames are supposed to be shorter because it's just easier to say than your regular name. So I guess good Jolly Green Giant, they're really putting in some effort to like give you sort of a cool moniker. I guess I can appreciate that. Cloud, push the button. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna do this last boss fight with RoboVac guy, and then yeah, it'll be good. I think I'm coming up to him right now. Click this. See, if my name was Jonathan, I would want to go by Johnny. I don't know why. It just seems cool. Back in high school, people called me JB. Well, not all people. Some people called me JB as opposed to Jeff. which is weird because JB has 2 syllables and Jeff only has 1, so it's actually harder to say than just Jeff. Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay, let's get to the boss. Let's get to the boss now. Let's finish this shit up. Me, Terry Kress, Barrett, and Tifa. Alright, I push this button. Nope, okay, I just go forward. Oh yeah, I gotta do this goddamn timed puzzle. And puzzle is a very affectionate, that's a bit of an exaggeration for this. Jesse said push buttons once. Nope, didn't do it. This is dumb. No goes right. Did it. Hell yeah. Second try. The Jolly Green Giant, I guess, would just sort of be... That's a nice way to look at it. I mean, in retrospect, you can definitely be kinder to the folks that you knew as children. Jay Bala, that is what I wish that I'd been called. I had, when I was in junior high, I had 2 nicknames in junior high. One nickname was Mop, M-O-P, because I just had moppy hair, and another guy was also named Jeff, and he was like, we can't call you Jeff because I'm Jeff, so we're going to call you Mop. That kind of stuck. And then the other nickname I had in junior high was, we were reading Beowulf, and we read about Grendel the monster, and at that time in 7th grade, I was like the only kid in gym class who like had any sort of like body hair or facial hair. So, because I was hairy, they decided to call me Grendel. Therefore, my name was Grendel for actually a couple years. And then it was JB, and then it was, is this it? Is this the fight? Yes, finally. And then it was a various number of variations of JB. There was JBista, JBistabot, JBtron was one that stuck around for a while. He wasn't evil. Actually, he was kind of a weird Jeff. His Jeff was spelled with a G, a G-E-O-F-F. Mine was spelled with a J. So we had some variation. So we would usually call him G-Off, which he did not like. Oh, it's President Shinra is here to talk some shit. President Shinra? Yeah, I always wonder what happened to that Jeff. There are certain people that I wish I could see what they were doing now as an adult, because that dude was definitely an interesting cat in junior high. He was huge. He was like, he was, no, well, when I say G-Off, I mean G-E-O-F-F, not G-E-F-F. God damn it, you guys. He had like a weird home situation where like his parents were like really into online gaming, but this was like definitely in 1997, so it's sort of like how. He was very into like morbid stuff. We were buddies in like science lab. And I remember him talking to me about a girl he was talking to online, and he would send her his blood, and she would send him her blood. And, I mean, this is before, like, the internet exists now. I mean, nowadays, someone sends you your blood, you're just like, it's Tuesday. But, like, in 1997 and 1998, that was not super duper common. He was really into Diablo. He played it online a lot. And I don't think his actual house had any windows. I think it was just all closed off. I wonder what he's doing now. I could probably look him up through Facebook, I'm sure, but what I want to, not so much. His name was Jeff Burtwell. Jeff Burtwell, wherever you're at, I hope you are doing okay. And I hope you found a girl who liked to send blood through the mail as much as you did, because, my dude, you really like to send blood through the mail. I don't think it was gambling that the parents were doing. I think they were just all playing like online games that existed at the time. Like he was really into Diablo. I think maybe they were doing like strategy games. I think you could do StarCraft and like Command and Conquer maybe online at the time. So maybe they were just like, I don't know, maybe they're like alpha nerds. All right, this dude's about to get fucked hard, and I'm the one who's gonna do the fucking. Oh shit, it's okay. That's just your butt, my dude. That's just bullets coming out of grass. Barrett, you got your limit break, dude. Let's go. This is a fight that is in the remake because it was in that one scene, which is kind of cool. However, the weird thing is, and this is actually interesting, at this point in the game, Cloud does not have another weapon. He doesn't have like a new sword, but in the remake footage, he had the hard edge. So I'm wondering how much shit's gonna take place between, like Barrett and Tifa and Cloud getting together in this part in Final Fantasy Remake. All right, Barrett, please don't die. I need you to stay alive because. Cloud, take a hit. Wow, Tifa, you just fucked him to shit up. Oh no, someone's dead. Potion for me and magic for Tifa? Okay. I don't do PvP very well in most games. I do play Overwatch quite a bit, but mostly because it's just a very convenient game to jump in within 10 seconds. The reason I like Overwatch is because I know how it works mechanically. I can play most of the characters, and Barrett, you need some health. And damn, dude, I would be psyched if they're gonna do some new swords in the next Final Fantasy. I hope they do add some content. That would be nice. Like, I mean, I want it to be like accurate, but like take the opportunity to like make things cooler. I don't know. Energy ball, bolt. Ah, that wasn't that bad. See, I still think the Buster Sword is the best sword, though. It's iconic. It's just big. And it's simple. It's like a basic-ass sword. Like, cosplayers could make that thing with foam very easily because it's not super, like, intricate. There's nothing really on it. I wish I could see how much goddamn life you have. There's attack. I tried playing Heroes of the Storm. I played because they had a crossover event, and I wasn't playing it on a good computer. We don't have like the gaming VR PC that we have now at that time. Oh no, he literally just disappeared. The robot's just gone, and also the building is gone too. What is it with like Final Fantasy characters, especially the heroes, like being in this situation, falling from great heights and being totally okay? Like I get that it's a world where there's magic, but fucking Squall did the same thing. When he fought Edea, he like got stabbed through the chest with like ice shards and then fell, I don't know, through eternity, I guess. It was very strange. I almost put Final Fantasy VIII in the poll as well, but I've played it too recently and I didn't want to restart it because that's what I was going to have to do. God, I'm so tiny and cute. Tifa, he's gone. No, Tifa, fuck him. He's gone. Ah! You're dead, my dude! Come on. I think it's Aerith. Are you guys still getting muted on the chat? It looks fine to me, and I'm like approving stuff, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just taking a second to go through on your side. We'll get it fixed as we fuck with more streams. Because I'm saying the F word a lot on the actual chat. Hey, it's Fizzy. Okay. Hello? Yeah, it's really hard to be afraid for characters when they can literally heal themselves. I mean, I like some of the Final Fantasy games that actually take time to show that the magic and the healing works within like the actual narrative, because usually it's purely a gameplay mechanic and it never comes up in like the cutscenes or in the story. It did in Final Fantasy VIII when Squall got like stabbed through the freaking chest with an icicle and it was okay because they used healing magic on him. All right. All right, yada yada. So I've already got a girlfriend. Her name is Tifa. Maybe you've heard of her? I mean, there seems to be only like 16 people who live down in the slums, so I feel like you guys should all be on a first name basis. Yeah, I might be it might be your internet, Sean, but we'll figure it out. I mean, we'll be able to experiment. Maybe we'll do a stream like here where one of us is on mic or in video, and then somebody else is able to like fiddle with some of the settings. All right, I need to save, please. Did Adia heal him? Yes, Fizzy. Tifa is best girl. I remember. Adia just, I don't know, her headgear looks so weird to me. Like, I know it was a world where there was like sorceresses and witches and stuff. I don't think Final Fantasy VIII did a really good job of like setting up a world where like there were just witches and sorceresses and that was like a part of the culture. Like, they talk about it a few times, but they don't really go in depth where it's just like, oh yeah, this is a thing? It's like, no, we have cards and here, let's play a card game. Mine's good. It's absolutely nothing. Oh, you're gonna find out that it's not just good for nothing, Aerith. I'm sorry. I was thinking how it's weird when, maybe people still do it now, but when I was a kid and I'd play role-playing games that let you name the characters, I would always name the girl characters after girls that I had a crush on at school, which is kind of cute, I guess, maybe when you're like 13 or 14. But when you are a 35-year-old man, that is not that cute. That is a little creepy. Okay, so Tifa, Aerith, I would like to be going now. Okay, well, you... Oh my god, now that you mention it... We don't know each other's names. My name... Okay, so chat's a little behind, so I'm going to ask and give you a second. This will be one of the last things that we do for the stream before I log off. What should we name Eris/Aerith? Should we keep it Aerith? Should we keep it Eris? Should we give her a different name? Thoughts? If anybody has any recommendations, we will be using the best version, the best recommendation that you have for a name. It'll be a group vote. What's creepy as a 35? Oh, Sean, I was saying it's creepy, like, when you're a kid and you name female characters in RPGs after people that you have crushes on, it's kind of cute. But doing it as a 35-year-old man might actually be the creepiest thing you could do. Like, imagine, like, being into somebody and you go on a date and they come home and they see that you have named a bunch of fictional characters after them in a video game. They might be a little bit creeped out. Sean says Aerith. Javi says baloney. Fizzy says not Tifa. You know what? I'm gonna go with not Tifa. So Fizzy, because you also came late, Fizzy, into the stream, and I'm gonna be ending it soon. We will be going with your recommendation, which is not Tifa, is how she will be known for the remainder of the game. Oh, I'm sorry, not Tifa. And select. I'm not Tifa, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. Maybe I should have lowercased the not, but I think it fits because you know what? You are not Tifa. And you know who dies in this game? Not Tifa. Oh, that's good. My name's Terry Krez. It was supposed to be Terry Crews, but Jeff couldn't use the fucking controller properly, and he just left it at Terry Krez. And he was trying to look at his hands when he was typing it up. Oh, not Tifa's a jack of all trades. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? It fits super well. Oh, it's a fucking Turk, which seems like a slur when you say it out loud. Okay, so I think that's Reno. Have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? You've got a sword that's as big as me. Busy username is yes, that's right. Get me out of here. Take me home. I am not the Uber version of a bodyguard, but I will help you because the plot demands it. Going out with me is not payment for services rendered. That's fucked up, not Tifa. This is why you're not Tifa. You don't know me. You're a goddamn turd. You did contribute, Fizzy. Thank you so much. We are very happy with it. And, you know, I'll probably continue playing this, like, maybe next week it'll be more of this. Maybe we'll switch games, but I will be coming back to Final Fantasy VII at some point. So we will be able to see the exploits of Terry Kress and not Tifa. And then Tifa, and also Barrett. Okay, Mako Eyes, blah, 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 blah. What are we doing here? Oh, no, that's not sex work shaming. I mean, I did not, I hope it wasn't perceived as sex work shaming. I do not shame sex workers. I think that it is amazing and it's a valid type of employment. More so just that, like, I would like money maybe for my bodyguard work. I mean, that would be nice. I'm just saying. Okay, where is the goddamn save point? I would kind of like to take a break now. Terry Kress, that one. Okay. Oh, this is the barrel part, which is awful, and they want you to like do something, but it's impossible to know how to do it correct on the first time through. All right, come on, Tifa. Not Tifa, this way. They're gonna shoot you now, and then you're gonna fall down. It's going to be very awkward and strange that they're trying to like kill you when they're actually trying to capture you. Wow. Okay. Bye. Not Tifa. No, Sean. I figure we're just both kidding on other ends, but I'm always worried about. I was trying to make sure that I get things off on the right foot. So I'm just overly, not self-aware, but overly making sure that I'm not speaking out of turn. So that's why I was wanting to let me know if I say something that does not make sense or needs further explanation. I'm gonna go ahead and push this barrel. Push it. Can I not? Okay, apparently I can't do that. Shit. Tifa, not Tifa, hold on. God damn it. Who's your favorite character? Not Tifa. That's where it comes to be sort of a fucked up thing because Tifa might be your favorite character, but now it sounds like it's not Tifa. But actually it's Aerith, which is also not Tifa. God, it works on so many levels. Busy, you're a fucking genius. Can I kill these gremlins, please? I don't remember which of these to do in what order. This is not a comfortable chair to sit in. Okay, Terry Crews, come on. Okay, maybe this one? You go now. Hell yeah! Ugh. Thanks, Terry Crews. Okay, now you need to run. I'm gonna say push this one. Can't push that one. Hold on a minute, and now I can push it? Yes. Am I doing great? Oh my god, I'm doing amazing at this. Thanks, Terry Kress. You're welcome, Tifa. Get your ass up here. Who's your waifu? Not Tifa. You son of a bitch. God. These guys look like the mucus characters in that commercial for Mucinex. but they're red, so it's a little bit different. This is when you let your mucus problem become a bigger issue than it should be, and now it's red. I think she's coming up. I think we're safe now. Okay, beautiful. Not Tifa this way, please. Follow me, not Tifa. Not Tifa. Come on. Jump. Okay. I think I'm going to be able to get to a goddamn save point and be able to end. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Jeff is very, very sleepy. All right, Sean, if you're taking off, thank you for popping by, dude. It's super awesome. I'm glad that you could have a relaxing evening with your bros here. There's going to be more, so definitely, like, I'll be ending in just a few minutes, but guys know that there's going to be more streams coming up as well. So I'll be doing one a week, hopefully. Daniel will hopefully maybe do one a week, maybe one every 2 weeks. Jojo will be hopefully doing one a week as well. So the days may change because it's always a thing is like streamers always be like, you know, oh, we're doing these days, and then they have to call out because shit happens. And that's just the problem, because unless you're doing this for a goddamn job, like, things are going to pop up that are going to take precedence over doing a stream. But we'll always be super straightforward with you guys, and we'll let you know. And we just want to do more of them because it's nice to interact on this way. And I think it's cool because then you guys get to experience a little bit more of us. You see the Twitter and you watch the videos, so you kind of have these two disparate portions of our personalities and get to kind of see how we interact with each other. But we really like interacting with you guys, like, honestly. And we also know all of you, which is kind of a creepy thing to say, but like, most of you know that, like, we try and interact as much as possible. You pop up in our conversations a lot. Because you guys are very important to us. We really appreciate all of you. If it wasn't for you guys, like, piping in and giving us likes and comments and watching the videos, we may still be doing it, but it wouldn't be as enjoyable. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for the stream. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. It's about 2 hours worth of it after some technical issues. So we'll have some more. But, yeah, the VOD hopefully will be up later on. We'll have a better thumbnail for it. I think I fucked up on this one. But I hope you guys have a chill week. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Try to take it easy. We'll have tomorrow's video will be 2 videos. It'll be an 11:30, our regular video, and it'll also be a 2:30 long video. Yeah, so love you guys. We will talk to you later. Cowboy says hi. Cowboy, do you want to say hi? Okay, he's walking away. I tried to get him to jump on mic, but he said not. But all right, bye everybody. We will see you later. Peace out.